Fresh claims over Katie Price's feud with her daughter Princess can be revealed today. In a series of blistering revelations, insiders have accused Katie, 47, of missing a planned morning meetup with Princess André on her 18th birthday to party abroad instead. Trying to insert herself into Princess's success as her daughter embarks on a fledgling showbiz career. Attention-seeking behavior on the eve of Princess's new ITV show to overshadow the launch. Katie has made a number of claims in the days before her daughter's reality series, The Princess Diaries, launches on ITV2 at 9 p.m. tonight. It comes after Katie Price reaches out to Harvey's lookalike half-brother but fears he's too scared. The mum of 5 said she was banned from her daughter's 18th birthday party and that her former management team, who look after ex-husband Peter Andre and Princess, did not want her on the show as they considered her trash. Speaking on her podcast, Katie claimed, "Princess was like, I'm having a party, and I wasn't invited because it was for filming." The mum of 5 said she was banned from her daughter's 18th birthday party and that her former management team, who look after ex-husband Peter Andre and Princess, did not want her on the show as they considered her trash. Speaking on her podcast, Katie claimed, "Princess was like, I'm having a party, and I wasn't invited because it was for filming." She added, "The fact is there's stuff my daughter is doing and I'm not allowed to be seen at any of it." But insiders claimed her version of events was far from the truth. They said the 18-year-old had arranged to see her mum on the morning of her birthday in June in London, but Katie failed to appear. A source said, "It was all in the diary," but then Katie claimed she couldn't make it as she was abroad. It was disappointing. For Katie to then say she was banned from the afternoon's filmed party when she was the no-show in the morning is just beyond belief. The former celebrity Big Brother winner was later pictured partying in Ibiza, and then Dubai. She also reportedly accidentally shared a happy birthday Instagram message to Princess, 36 hours before her daughter's big day. Insiders are perplexed by Katie's attempts to repeatedly insert herself into her daughter's career. The model herself claimed, "I have not been allowed to go on any photo shoots, signings or Superdrug openings or anything like that. I'm not welcome." But the source said, "Why is she making this all about her? What sort of person on the eve of her daughter's show starts throwing all these grenades and believes she knows what's best, and should be given equal billing? It's Princess's life, her career." A second source added, "It's so unfair that Princess is going through all this when it is her show and it's about her." Pete keeps quiet about the whole situation with Katie and just wants to support his children. Some question whether Katie could be jealous of her daughter's success. The source said, "Princess's career is flourishing. It was already predicted before she's going to be the next Kylie Jenner and now she's set to become a millionaire by next year." 3 times married Katie's behavior has puzzled some of her former partners. One source close to an ex told this newspaper that it was ludicrous for her to have hit out at her former manager at the Kent Group. Katie, who also has son Junior, 20, with Peter, had claimed, "I've always said over my dead body would I want her managing my kids. She doesn't like me." But a source close to an ex claimed, when Katie was at the height of her problems, including her drink-drive arrest a few years ago, she approached her former manager for help. She was in such a bad way but her manager was really happy to help. She organized a job but Katie didn't end up doing it. To turn around now and claim she wants nothing to do with her is nonsense. She wasn't saying that at the time. Friends say Princess, who lives with her 52-year-old dad, stepmom Emily, 35, and their 3 young children, loves her mum but that it had not always been easy for her growing up. In her new series the teen influencer lifts the lid on her tumultuous childhood, including how tough it was when Katie split from her third husband, Kieran Hayler, in 2018. She said, "My mum, being heartbroken, didn't deal with it in the best way. She went through a dark time. It was hard for me because I saw things kids don't need to see, and my mum wasn't emotionally able to be there." Princess read stories at the time about her mum, including her driving bans, divorce and bankruptcy hearings. She said, "I would go into school and have people ask me questions about what they had seen in the papers and I would go home and cry." The teenager's relationship with her mother is much stronger now. I'm still not really healed from what has happened, but mum is such a different person and has really fixed herself," she said, before describing her mum as "my best friend." She added, "She is so unpredictable. She just lives life and doesn't care, and I really look up to that." The Kin Group said, "We would never advise a client on their personal life unless asked, and we have never stopped anyone seeing their families." Katie Price did not respond to requests for comment.